Oh, beautifully played. The young man trying to get onto the front foot this time. Azharuddin showing he's got all-round ability.
Azharuddin, and he looks pretty compact in every department.
3 for 41. Oh, well played, Azharuddin, showing his class there. Only the good players have real strength off their pads, and this young man put that away beautifully for 4. Calm indeed. The other end, the great player, beautifully played. Got that half volley through mid-wicket. Brings up the 50 and they'll run through. The running is excellent by India tonight. So it's 3 for 52.
There's the comparison. And no, he's not. Well, the Pakistanis can't believe it. Huge appeal there for caught behind. Gavaskar not impressed with the proceedings, has a little glance up towards the heavens. That may tell a story. Well, there was a very faint little noise of some sort and a pleading inquiry, and then total disbelief.
And Sunil Gavaskar is just starting to flow. Sureness about the stroke play now that Imran's out of the attack. Azharuddin and Gavaskar starting to middle the ball now. It's 3 for 67.
He hasn't done too badly. 20 runs there of 30 balls. Most of the runs coming on the onside. Rather like that. Lovely shot. Right off the meat of the bat. Zahi is after it. If it doesn't get to the boundary, they'll certainly run for. He's just picked it up and they'll turn for the 4th. And that brings up the 50 partnership, and a little look of frustration there on the face of Javed Miandad. Oh, and he's dropped him! That is a very sharp chance, and it was going down and therefore quite difficult. The keeper standing quite close there, quite rightly too, to make sure that the ball doesn't bounce in front of him, but a very definite chance.
Finding the outside edge. Third man is pretty square, and that's a good save. Young Wasim Akram there at third man. Very good save.
And that's the sort of spirit that India showed in the field when they literally flung themselves around this Melbourne cricket ground.
Once again, that strong backward play of Azharuddin. Looking for a third, but he decides against it. So India moving along quite smoothly at 3 for 92. And there's the 50 for Azharuddin. So continuing the great form that he showed on the subcontinent. Coming off just 79 balls, that 50. It's 3 for 105.
That's what we were waiting for. See what would happen when he got a half volley. On or just outside off stump, and Imran Khan gave a little grin there. I think he's been waiting to find out as well.
Same stage after 32, 3 for 100 Pakistan. And that's the 100 partnership for India. And once again, coming in that area just behind square leg. Pakistan bowlers really have had their problems getting their line. Well, this could be close. If he hits, there's a big appeal. And Azharuddin getting there just before that dive, lunge, throw at the stumps.
Rashid seems to have stretched himself for scraped himself. He's certainly limping pretty badly.
Well played, lovely shot on the back foot, plenty of time, smashed away through mid-wicket, and a little pat on the back there from Gavaskar, his captain.
And the Indian spectators are absolutely delighted.
Oh, and there could be a collision. Azharuddin doing the right thing by Mudasa there, running away from him. And that brings up Gavaskar's 50.
And what a good innings it's been, too. Chanceless as far as I can recall.
Into the gap. And another 2 to Azharuddin. 4 off that over from Mudasa. Big appeal for LBW, and he's given him out. Well, our Perth viewers have joined us just in time to see the end of what has turned out to be a very useful partnership for the Indians. Their captain, Sunil Gavaskar, out LBW, having been involved in a 132-run partnership. For the 4th wicket, he's out LBW to Mudasa for 54.
On a previous occasion, we saw Gavaskar almost out Akram.